When you receive your PC 1011, it will be in a deep sleep mode. To wake it from this, push and hold your Start-Stop button or your top right-hand button for 5 seconds. It's now in the settings screen. After it wakes up from sleep, you are now in the settings screen. On the bottom you have 2 buttons. Bottom right-hand button will move you right on your menu screen. Your bottom left-hand button will move you left on your menu screen. As you can see, it's in the default English language. So to get started, we can move over to our next screen, pushing the bottom right-hand button once. This would be our date. And to enter the date screen, push our top right button once. And here we can begin. Again, your bottom right-hand button and bottom left-hand button will be your navigation buttons. Plus to go higher, negative to go lower. So we'll move the date here, the year, 2012, and set that and move to the next screen by pushing the top right-hand button once. Here we'll have our month, which we can change. They're bottom buttons. Once you've got that, push your Start-Stop button once briefly. That'll move you over to the next screen, which is our day, which we can change. Once you've found that, set that by pushing your Start-Stop button top right. We'll have the date format, which you can choose between day first or month first. Set that by pushing your top right-hand button once. We'll say setting done. And we're back to our settings screen here. We'll move over to our next value, push the bottom right button once, and we've got the clock. Enter that by pushing the top right button once, and we can change between 24-hour and 12-hour format using our bottom right or bottom left buttons. Set that by pushing your top right button once. And here we can set the clock, hour first, and then minutes after that. Push your Start-Stop button. To accept that, move over to the minutes, which you can change to your choosing. Once you're happy with that, push your Start-Stop button top right. And we're done. We'll move over to our next screen here. Push your bottom right button once. We've got our gender setting. Enter that by pushing the Start-Stop button on the top right. Choose between male or female. And then set that with your Start-Stop button top right. Alright, moving along here, we'll go to our date of birth. Enter that, Start-Stop button. Here we can change that by either going up or down. And when you're happy with that, you found your date of birth, push your Start-Stop button. Changing our month next. And our day after that. Alright, moving along here, we'll move to our next screen. Bottom right button once, and we've got our weight. Enter that, top right hand button, or your Start-Stop button once. Here we can change between kilograms or pounds, depending on what you want to enter in. Setting that with your top right button once. Here we can change our weight. Push your bottom right hand button to go down in the weight. Your bottom right hand button to go up. Saving that. Start-Stop button on the top right. We'll move across to the next screen here, which is our heart rate max. And these will be values that are going to be preset after we've done age, gender, and weight. So we'll leave that alone. Next one is a training zone, also preset after that. Total time. This is a feature you can enter in afterwards. Let's say you have previous hours that you've worked out and you want to enter that into the watch. You can do so here. And same with total calories. You can also enter that in at this screen. Otherwise, it'll accumulate from this point forward. Go over to the next screen here, and this is our screen contrast. It's at the default right now, but you can make it darker or lighter depending on your choice. Also button tones and zone alarm. And then we're back to the main screen. To get back to the main screen of the watch, push and hold your bottom right hand button for 3 seconds. You're now ready to use your watch.